welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Ren. On the way in, go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. It's the easiest and the freest way to support your girl. So go ahead, do that for me. Thank you. You, specifically you. I had just made a video about feminine privilege. I also wanted to talk about pretty privilege because I think that is the cutesy version of feminine privilege, but way more watered down. And I say this because I mentioned it in the other video, but forgot to actually mention it in the other video. So with pretty privilege, I've seen a lot of women online and in their comments saying how, oh, people like to humble them, people like to, they're not very nice to them, people don't hold the door open for them and things like that. I think the issue is that people mistake, and oftentimes these people are the pretty people, they mistake their beauty for femininity. And so the thing about femininity is that even though it can be performative, it's not only performative. It's not about looking cute. It's not about smelling good. Those things help, yeah, but that's not what makes you pretty. Maybe an attraction on the outside, yes, but if you're ugly on the inside, it doesn't matter how attractive you are on the outside. You're going to continue to attract situations that are short-lived and uncomfortable. So I think that as pretty people out in the world, I think what you should focus on is, how does your pretty come across? Because you can slay your face to the gods, and if your insides aren't matching that, it doesn't matter. Like, you'll have a completely different experience as someone who is performatively pretty versus someone who was embodied in their femininity versus someone who was pretty and embodied in their femininity. Now, that one's gonna take you places, okay? That one is gonna take you places. And when you find that perfect balance, because obviously beauty is subjective. My camera keeps moving and I apologize, but beauty is subjective. So, it just depends on who you asking. Just like everybody ain't gonna like what you're doing, everybody ain't gonna find you pretty. Now, there are people that we can say generally, as far as social norms, that we'll consider beautiful, but that just depends on who you're asking. Usually in my spaces, those people don't look like me. It's like they don't have the dimensions that I got. Like, they're usually real thin. They just don't look like me, I'll say that. I want us beautiful women to take our natural God-given beauty and 10x it with feminine embodiment. That's what's gonna take you places, baby. I mean, your beauty can already get you indoors, but when you feminine too, child, you just don't even know the half. Well, hopefully you do know the half. Hopefully you know more than the half. Hopefully you know the whole. Okay? Hopefully you know the whole, because I know the whole. Like, I just feel like the places and spaces, and it also depends on the type of person you are, because for me, I'm not a socialite of any kind. They probably don't use those types of words anymore, but I'm not like a socialite. I'm not like an influencer. I'm just really like, I just like what I like, and I like a nice quiet life. But for the things that I like, so many doors have opened up for me to experience the things that I like, and in ways that I like, and just juicy rendezvous with the world, with the earth, and just with humankind and just with humans in general. Because for somebody like me, I'm very easy to please. I'm sure that's not surprising. Like for me, I'm not about the trends. Don't matter to me. So, and honestly, for a healthy masculine man, they don't care about all of that ripping and running and being seen and all of these things. A lot of these healthy, high value masculine men, they just want to know, is your heart good? Are you attractive to them? Are you going to provide them the things that they need from a feminine being? So support, love, nurturing, child rearing, etc., whatever it is that your man say, because it could vary from person to person. The same way you looking for stuff from your man's looking for stuff from you. Having a pretty face is, half that battle, because men are visual creatures, but that's not the whole battle. So let's work on being pretty on the inside as well. I tell my daughter that all the time, like be beautiful on the inside, because that's gonna shine far more than your face will any day, hands down. And I feel like I've mentioned this before, where like you'll see like a couple, and it's like, why is he with her? Like, oh, she this, she that. All these excuses people will give for somebody being in a relationship with somebody who may not be aesthetically as pleasing as someone else, and they don't understand why they with him. But it's just like, you know why he with her? He know how that girl make him feel. And I'm not even just talking in the bedroom. I'm talking about his heart and his soul and his mind. His heart craves her. Okay? At least in the real situations. I'm not talking about these hood fairy tales. I'm not talking about the hood fairy tales, because that was me and my ex. I mean, I guess I can't say it was me and my ex, because wasn't nobody asking why we was together. Nobody. But it's probably very obvious why we was together. But yeah, so yeah, just open your hearts and open your mind and ask God for guidance, because that's been the biggest game changer for me in my whole journey. Is lately I've been asking God to come in and help guide me, show me what I need to see, speak to me, teach me how to listen to you and hear you. So ask God how to level up your femininity. Ask God what it is that you need to see in order to not just be a pretty face. It's how to be a pretty soul, how to be a pretty energetic being. Ask God, and he'll show up and he'll show you exactly what you need to do. Just in case you forgot, on the way in, I forgive you. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's the easiest and the freest way to support your girl. Also, download my freebie below. I have a free Goddess Glow Up guide, and it'll kind of take you down a little journey and ways of self-care and self-love, and just really get you embodied within your own self and your own femininity. Check it out. And then I want you to come back to this video and leave me comments on what you thought about it. Good, bad, indifferent. It doesn't matter. I just want your feedback so that I know that I'm helping you guys, okay? That helps me know what I can provide for you so that you can get the most value from me, because I'm here to help. I'm here to take y'all with me. I'm not doing this healing thing alone. Like, you're coming with me. So go ahead, give me your hand. Come on, girl. Let's go. We out.